Hi.
Oh, are we finally doing it?
We're live.
Oh, are we finally doing it?
We're live.
Are we there yet?
True. Who the hell is Dio Brando?
Who even is that?
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Properties default. My. With someone. Hey, hello. Can you hear me now? Hello, everyone. I'm such a genius, huh? I never. Okay, the whole switch the mic in OBS will always get me. That will be my Achilles heel for the rest of my days. I've come to terms with that. That's never going to change. Can't believe Hukas died. Yeah, I can't believe Hukas died as well. Either. However you say that. Anyway, let me do the introduction again. Hello everyone and welcome back to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure City of Churches. This is episode 33. Who the hell is Dio Brando?
True.
And yeah, as I said, Hukas is still missing, so we're just gonna chill out a little bit, I guess. Let me just get the recap out of the way.
Paul.
Let me just get the recap out of the way before we do that.
Well,
So, last session, the last of Silouan's messages revealed that Anthony is a sibling of David, not his father like Moira previously lied about. And he's from the current loop, no less. Moving out of the sewers. Yes, that is a reference. You can press the. Let me just. Yeah. Let's just get it out of the way. All right.
Yeah.
Mastino used Picco to track David's movements, which led the players straight to him. David recognized that he had no chance of defeating them anymore and simply offered the feather. Emily finally reunited with her feather, which awakened Sound of Silence SNG within her, a powerful upgrade of Sound of Silence. Silouan, however, had a nasty surprise for the players because he gains access to more and more powers whenever a new chorister is manifested. So basically, whenever our players went around and made a new chorister like Picco, Tiger, that just made, and even David when he did that with Verin and Mammon, that just made Silouan more powerful because he gained all of their abilities. The players fought hard but were no match for Silouan, and the feathers were united. A signal in the form of a beam shot out into space. The ensuing silence was suddenly interrupted by the arrival of the Great Being. Yes, that's the Great Being, the Great Being we've all been talking about. And he asked a simple question. Where is Dio Brando? Oh my god.
the answer, a simple answer. Who the hell is Dio Brando?
That was such an obvious home run. I can't believe I didn't just say that. But thanks. Hey Dorian, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yo, thanks, Dorian.
Hey girls, happy holidays. Take some time for yourselves and have a girly snack. Nail polish, ribbon,
Hell yeah.
sparkly heart. Perfect.
Girls' night.
Thank you so much for the 10,000 copium.
The 10,000 copium.
Yeah, like the currency appears as half in the thing, so it's like half in copium. So I just call it copium.
Yeah.
The copium. Thank you so much, Dorian, once again.
Yeah.
Yeah, sisters. What the?
Yas, queen.
Oh. This is gonna be the girls' sleepover episode. Oh, let me put some music. What the fuck am I doing?
That is all the Great Being came here to do, right? Just have a sleepover.
Yeah, right?
I even bought pillows with feathers in them, just to like, when you bang him.
Just for him.
Oh, true. That's what the feathers were.
Honestly, I'm surprised that his wings don't have feathers.
True. Featherman, he has leathery wings. What the fuck is this?
They would ruin the fit. Having actual feathers, that would ruin the fit.
True, true. And the fit is life.
What should I put? Definitely not that. Let's put air. Fuck it. Nice.
Wait, did my headphones go out or is nobody speaking right now?
No, I'm being a quiet boy right now.
Okay.
I'm being so quiet right now.
Because I'm having like a live feed. I'm having a live camera feed, and our father just entered like Raxi's room, so I think he muted. I think that's what happened. Oh, he's coming over. I'm gonna mute now.
Sorry. Yeah, we're taking turns. Yeah, so what was I saying? What was I saying? Actually, I should remind that again, Hukas is not here, so we're not really playing right now. If you're watching the VOD, just skip forward. I'll make a reminder, I guess.
We'll put a we'll do
I'll
a
put something in
pinned
the
comment.
description. Yeah, I'll pin comment.
Yeah.
So instead of painting other snails, Baker goes about boys. Tells what ours Jeremy doesn't deserve him and his futile and hard. True. Man, that's just like... I mean, I guess it makes sense that during the holidays a lot of, untimely things will happen, but random encounters with family members and such.
Oh yeah, December is an incredible month. Oh my god, there's so much shit to do in December.
Yeah,
I can't believe that we rolled a random family encounter twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. The funny thing is, we were planning that because we didn't have like a C squad this week, right, on this Wednesday, to go live and present the new the skill system for the UMA system, right, that we like finished recently. Spoilers for the UMA system, by the way, teehee. But then we realized that the reason we didn't have C squad this Wednesday is because it's fucking Christmas Eve. So no, I don't think we're gonna do that. There's a little bit of a reason for that.
Yeah.
Gotta be working like 70 hours a week in December, like all December. You know what's funny? I feel like artists have more work in December than they do like during the holidays, because I feel like people expect, obviously when you're a YouTuber, you gotta do something for Christmas. You can't just like do nothing. So you're the one who's expected to like provide entertainment. So I guess that might explain why we're all so fucking busy.
Yeah.
And I told you I'm busy this month. I've been overworking myself with video editing. Oh my god. I told you, right? I published the 3 videos in the span of 2 weeks, and 2 of them are 1 hour long.
Hey, like how Dio's opinions would say, you're getting the money, getting the mansion, you know?
Yeah, shout outs to Dio's opinions.
Yeah, real OG.
Real OG. He was there when Yi was still around.
Yup. Not enough for like same generation. I mean, him, we both like are came from Kaiser's competition.
Same generation. Now they're all dead. Not one of them
Technically
left.
alive, you know, I'm doing this.
Yeah, we're alive and that's it. The rest of them are all dead. Fucking Kaiser, Polarisu, Para, Dio's opinions, Yi, Viper, all dead. Graveyard, tombstones. Tombstones as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, I guess there's Box too, but he's doing like Hoyo games now, so like...
Yeah,
you know.
he's doing Hoyo games to like middling success, so... Womp womp.
Well, you know, we're still here, and that's all that matters.
Hell yeah.
Okay, the transition between like your girlfriend leaving the room, there has to be some lag there. There's gotta be some lag, something's going wrong.
True.
The teleporter is not working, something like that.
Yeah. Sad.
The personality shift is not happening fast enough.
Sorry, your fiance.
Yeah.
Let's use the correct nomenclature, yes.
Yeah, my bad.
True. Damn. You know, actually, maybe we should get that Starlink thing that you guys were talking about, because this is like every time I give you my phone and I'm back to home internet, it's like back to the Stone Age, you know? I feel like Grog with like sticks and stones.
It's funny
Nothing's
because
working anymore.
It's funny because you were like the only person who was like, what do we need Starlink? That's like whatever, right? And then and the only reason you said we told you, we were like, oh, you only say that because you have a mobile data, so you don't feel the bad internet. You have good internet. See?
This is a good metaphor for the class struggle, like the 1% compared to the middle class. That's a very good metaphor.
You never understand how bad your internet is when you can't like even do like your Mamusume dailies because it keeps disconnecting.
What was the Squidward speech? We'll saw the foundations. I forgot.
Something like that.
Well, you know, since we're live, might as well be entertaining. Might as well do the thing that we decided to do, which is open a camera and like, you know, be jesters for a little bit in front of people. How has your holidays been going thus far, everyone?
How has your what?
How have your holidays been going thus far?
As I said, my holidays so far, I've been exceedingly overworked with video editing. I've been putting in like 8 hours of editing, like daily, something like that.
My holiday has been
Oh
surviving.
my God, what happened?
Oh my God, he's back.
It's he.
Shit. Here. Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
Okay. Whew. Hey, KP is here. What happened?
Yo,
Everyone shut up.
KP. Hell yeah.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
Oh my god, thank you for the 10,000 Hungarian dollars. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Fan.
Yeah.
I just came here.
Hip hip hooray.
Oh yeah. 15 minutes. We should put that somewhere. 15 minutes. Thank you guys. 15
How are you guys?
minutes.
Hello. Super, Wesley, how are you?
Pretty good.
As I've said, I'm incredibly overworked. I'm editing right now. Like while this is going, I'm editing right now.
An epic
How did
multitasker.
KP and Huka show up at the same time? So like, am I like multiple people right now? Like, what is?
Well, my
It's
girlfriend,
fun.
fiance, did leave, so...
True.
Hey, I mean, I'm not confirming or denying, because I can't.
Hugas is secretly everyone. He's all of our viewers. He's your fiance. He's probably our families as well.
He might be Dio Brando, but we'll see what.
He is
Who
Dio
the hell
Brando.
is Dio Brando?
Oh my god, it was
hell is Dio
Hukas
Brando?
this whole time. What an insane plot twist.
It's
What a
it's reference
segue.
to the yeah. What an insane
Plot
segue.
twist.
Also, KP, how dare you intentionally delay us just so that you can catch the start of the actual session? That is.
Oh,
I can't
yeah,
believe you just did that.
obvious. Yeah, right?
Obviously,
God.
that's what happened. Yeah, obviously, that's what happened.
Yeah, that
Unbelievable.
is totally what happened.
Wow.
All right. Well, I didn't do the introduction. We didn't do the introductions precisely because you guys wasn't here. So I guess we do the introductions now. Who goes first? It's Skorak.
You go first.
Hello, everybody.
I guess I've never done an introduction really. I just always
Have you
say
ever done
I'm
an
the GM and
introduction?
that's it.
Well, he's the GM.
Well, I mean, that's all you need to know. You're the GM. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You're that guy. You're that man.
I'm the GM.
I want to see what his introduction would be like. So actually, go ahead.
Hello everyone. My name is Raxi. I'm the GM.
Oh,
No, yeah, that's
no,
pretty-
no, you can find the word. You can find the word.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
That was great. Brought a tear to my eye.
I think that was good. Yeah, I think that was good.
I was moved.
See?
I'm gonna watch episode 1 to catch up. That's not gonna catch you up, my friend. I'm sorry.
So you should still watch it. It's good.
Yeah,
You should watch it, yes.
First episode had a little bit of growing pains, as does the first episode of many shows.
I think the first episode was very good. I think the first
It was.
episode was very good.
It has.
I remember-
The,
I
that was
remember,
a warning shot.
I remember my own fucking introduction where I thought Monica was with me, so like I spent like 2 minutes just talking to myself, thinking that Monica was there. Then I turn around and I'm alone.
Yeah. Classic Mastino.
It's actually extremely clever and genius foreshadowing. There's just you wouldn't.
Yeah, it's
People don't get that stuff. You know, it's too high
yeah,
up
it's
for them.
foreshadowing that he's gonna
Yeah.
develop schizophrenia in this session. This session is gonna develop schizophrenia. That's what that was foreshadowing.
Talking to yourself is foreshadowing for Verin's ability to summon copies of yourself. There, I found it.
Ooh,
Oh,
true, actually. That oh my god, you're so intelligent, Raxi.
Yeah, my goal and ambition as a GM is to create such a complicated story that anything I say could potentially have been a genius 200 IQ reference or foreshadowing.
Yeah.
well, the key to good GMing is to simply master the art of making it seem like everything was planned all along.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You know, when you know, it's like that fucking meme where there's like the One Piece character that's looking really nervous, and the caption says, "Oda, who didn't think of any of that." In this case, it's like we're gonna be like, oh my god, this is foreshadowing for the ability to summon our copies, and it's like Raxi who never thought of any of that. Yeah.
Okay, let's let's move on with the introduction. Skorak, now it's your turn.
Alright, hello everybody, my name is Skorak. Skorman if you're feeling spicy, but Skork is banned. That one is used by Isaac Wolf, and that one and I have a blood feud, so don't call me Skork, okay? Anything but that. I will be Emily for today, who just got that nice power up and then got that violently ripped out of her forehead, quite literally. And you know, you can find me here, you can find me DMing C-Squad occasionally, and you can find me very soon DMing the new campaign, the Uma Musume campaign. That will happen. That's still in the works.
Oh.
It's happening. It's approaching rapidly.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, emphasis on the occasionally.
Occasionally with a C-Squad. Because I think we won't have a C-Squad this week, but we won't have one next week either, because next week is fucking New Year's Eve. Like, that's the worst fucking
that's
timing.
so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I almost feel bad for Rain because we're like right there to have like a his moment. We're like right there. It's just not happening.
It's Rain's moment, it's also Kuragi's moment. Like, Kuragi's about to actually have, like, you know, a big stake in the plot. It's like...
Yeah, honestly, that's way more exciting than whatever the fuck is going on with Blizzard. I'm gonna be honest.
Kuroko can act? Kuroko can feel things?
It's insane. Kuroko is a person with multiple sides to her. That's like the craziest plot twist in C-Squad so far.
I love how every, like, you know, City of Churches only right now has no fucking clue what we're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, they can gather the context clues. They can gather the context.
Yeah,
clues.
you guys should go watch C-Squad, okay? Supa's character cosplayed Mastino recently.
Yeah, you know, go to C-Squad, watch from session 1 to session 19. That's when the funny games arc ends. Then skip all the way to like session 40. Don't bother with the rest.
Jesus, Supa! Wow, okay!
Don't bother with the rest. Go all the way to session 40.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Actually, no. Watch I-Squad as well. Watch the I-Squad episode as well.
Guys, I don't know, man. I think that the fucking Valhalla Children arc was one of my greatest masterpieces. I don't listen to him.
I mean, there's Hulk Hydra in it. He's pretty cool.
All right. Well,
anyway, fuck. City of Churches.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing today. City of Churches. Yeah. Who the fuck is next?
Wesley.
Who the fuck is next?
Wow. Wesley's
I'm
next.
Wesley.
Oh my god, he did it.
Oh my god. That was the shortest introduction. I think I'm gonna cry. That was beautiful. That was the greatest thing ever. That was the shortest, most concise, elegant introduction I've ever heard in my entire life. No shameless plug, nothing. Just you're not even gonna mention. Wow, unbelievable.
No.
These guys are
No,
professional.
I'm gonna plug. Don't worry. I'm gonna spend like 2 minutes just plugging.
I'm not gonna ruin your perfect introduction. I'm not gonna ruin your perfect introduction, and I'm gonna say, guys, go check out Sequence Break, and the Pokemon Log, Wesley's campaign that he's running. It's amazing. Go check it out. And
Second session hopefully be airing soon. Here, you know what? I'll give the people here a sneak fucking not peek, but sneak information. It will have a theme song.
Woo!
Yo, that's
Nice.
that's so cool.
That's really cool. All right. Anything else you wanna add? I'm not forgetting anything.
Nope.
Okay, perfect.
Nah.
And next is
Something like
Hi, I am Super. Back in middle school they called me Superboy, but that's not really relevant. I'm gonna plug. You can find me on the Super channel. Let's look up like Super Arknights. And I'm gonna plug because I have been working like an abused child in a Chinese sweatshop lately on the fucking video editor here. There's gonna be another hour-long video releasing right on Christmas, so look out for that. Watch out for that. And I play Mastino, which is pretty cool. He's a kind of a cool guy. He's honestly the goodest guy in the entire group. He's like the one with the strong moral compass, the moral core of the group. Yeah, that's
He does have
really
a strong moral compass. It just happens that his moral compass is broken. But
No,
it's
it's
very
pointing south.
strongly broken.
It's a very strong moral compass, but it's pointing south.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's it from me. Hukas, who are you? Who are you?
I'll play.
Leave a quote of
play
like,
ball.
oh no, it looks like your moral compass is pointed south towards hell.
So
You know what?
Hukas,
Let me go and get
who
some
are you?
soda real quick as
Okay,
Lucas
have
is
fun.
introducing himself.
Yes, who is this? I have no idea who the fuck you are. Okay, can you introduce yourself, please?
I play ball.
That's another amazing introduction.
Amazing,
What?
amazing. That
you should-
told me everything I need to know about you.
I think that's
Yeah,
on
it's just my
par with
name. So
mine.
like, within my name. So like, I play ball. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
like, I'm Hukas. I play ball. What else do you need?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Our
is
introductions
it
had the
actually
same syllable count. I shake your hand.
virtual handshake is it's something I have never done. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that you gave me the opportunity.
All right. Well, that was perfect. Also, Hukas, not being paid doesn't exclude the possibility of not being held at gunpoint. The possibility of being held at gunpoint. So, I'm just saying, like, that's still on the table.
I wrote Super Arknights. I'm like, I mean, I could just as easily like put the URL, and then I'm like, if I put Super's URL, why don't I put Sequence URL? I would be like, it would be not fair, So just put both of them,
Where is the link? Oh, okay.
On the chat.
Get paid.
I got $2. So yeah, yo!
Oh,
Hey yo, I got $2.
let's
I got paid for
go.
this. Hey, $1 per URL is pretty good money.
Honestly, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, KP.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
I think we just start. We just go. We just go exactly where we were, and I'm gonna change the music to signify that there was a change. I'm gonna put heartbeat. I think heartbeat is like fits it very well.
Hello, is it
Actually,
Devil speaking?
no, I'm not gonna put heartbeat. I'm gonna put the theme. The theme. Oh. Oh wait! I have to. Damn, I'm stupid. Wait, give me a second. I forgot
Was
to
it
put the URL?
Was it Wesley that said last game, like the devil from the Bible? Like, was it you that said that?
Yeah, it was.
You
I
become a
believe
meme in
it.
our household.
No, I think that was me talking about the devil. That was me.
Oh,
I say that.
I was like, oh, watch out for David. He like fucking. You're gonna pick up the feather. The fucking devil is gonna show up.
Yeah, but like
think
that
that-
specific
that's what I was
the
line
devil from
of the devil.
The devil
from
the
from.
Bible.
Okay, no,
The
I don't
devil
think that was
from
me.
the
The
Bible.
specific line, I don't think that was me.
Yeah, I think that was Wesley.
Yeah, that was probably Wesley.
Nice. All right.
I'm already.
Whoever wants to be on Watch Together, you can do that.
I am.
Aye, Captain.
I can go to the watch together.
Also, I guess I should make a new comment whenever I should do that, that the session actually starts at 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright. Guys. We're just after the Great Being has asked you, point blank, where is Dio Brando?
Alright, who's doing the
needless to
honors?
say, none
Yeah,
of
who's
you-
doing the honors?
Yeah,
So who's
go ahead.
who's dropping the title? Who's dropping the title?
Someone did already, right? Because like you put it in quotes, so like someone did.
No,
already.
no.
not yet, not
We
yet.
haven't dropped it yet. We haven't answered yet.
I personally.
You know, I feel like that's an Emily thing to say.
Yeah, you can go on.
Yeah, more thing to say.
Yeah.
Oh, do re mi fa sol la si. Who the hell is Dio Brando?
One more time.
Me. Okay. Who the hell is Dio Brando? There we go.
That
That's
was
better.
perfect. Yep, that was perfect. You got that.
Yeah, that's that's
We're gonna go
that's
home
what
now.
I was gonna ask. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. What are you talking about?
As soon as you say that, the Great Being recoils slightly, but with elegance. Not really like shocked outright, but definitely not pleased by that answer. Oh, you've never heard of Dio Brando?
No, man. I have no idea who he is. We're in Australia.
That is just fascinating.
That is this
I mean, did the team, the previous timelines heard of him? Is this like strange that we didn't?
You never, and then the conversation never came up with your previous selves about a guy named Dio Brando. No one ever said anything about that. The only one who said something kind of close to that was
Yeah, no, I
Wes.
was asking the great one. I was asking that to the great one.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Can you go again one more time?
Yeah, I was asking to the great one. Is that strange? Or did like the teams in the previous timeline know about this guy? Is it strange that we don't or something?
You have.
I mean, the name
conversed
sounds
with-
vaguely British.
You have conversed with people from previous timelines.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have conversed with people from previous timelines.
He just puts his hands on his face and kind of wipes his forehead. And he has this weird smile on his face. You can't quite decipher. But it's not relief. It's a mixture of like nervousness and surprise. And while keeping his eyes closed, he just lowers his hands. You did it,
After
Moira.
times,
You might have just done it. He finally opens his eyes and looks at all of you. And puts his hands behind his back. And his expression changes. He looks more like he knows what's happening now. More like no more confusion, no more weirdness. And a smile creeps up on his face. So, Moira, she just completely messed everything up, didn't she? I would love to know what she did that was so different. So, where do I start? I guess I should ask you something first. When did you meet Moira?
But not too long ago, honestly. Was it like, what, a week ago at most?
Georgia just speaks up. We met here not so long ago, but my grandpa knew here for a while. Your grandpa. Right. What about David? Where does he stand?
David is probably dead right now. He's probably dead.
I don't care if he's dead or not. I care about his stand. No stand you
Well, as far as I know,
so how did you?
as far as I know, his stand doesn't have a user. In this timeline, at least, his like stand doesn't have a user.
And where did
Do we
go?
know the story about him being able to, like, about to die and exchanging it with his mother?
Yeah, you
Yeah, we
have definitely. Yeah,
Yeah, we have that story. But like, yeah, as far as I
Okay.
recall, there's no user for that stand in that timeline because of that story. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's asking you pretty much like what happened to that. So this would be relevant if you want to answer him at least.
Then you guys can explain that.
Alright, so basically, right, he was about to die, and well, Anthony's. Actually, I have no idea what old Tony's relation is to you anymore. Is he your father?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. So anyway,
he's-
old Tony used his stand.
Silouan's last message confirmed that.
Okay. Okay, cool. So, old Tony used his cane to exchange, David's original stand with his mother's stand, and then his mother died, so the stand doesn't exist anymore.
Why are we telling him this? Wait,
I don't know.
who
Yeah,
are
why?
you?
Why?
Who am I? Why?
Yes, who are you? Why? Because you just appeared out of thin air and you're asking us questions that we shouldn't be telling him. Okay, just who
I
are
mean,
you?
to be fair, this is basically God, right? If there's anyone we should talk to, it would be God.
God.
I don't really want to get to his bad side.
He looks downright disgusted that you've mentioned God. God, no.
Okay.
No. I mean, come on. Doesn't this appearance clue you in?
I mean, you're Gucci'd down to the socks. Yeah, it's not really the appearance I was expecting some divine entity to have, but I'm open-minded.
Well, it looks like you will need a little bit of guidance. Fine. No problem. And he kind of turns to the side and wraps his left wing around him, almost like a coat of like a supervillain or something.
Oh god,
right?
he's aura farming.
Oh fuck, he's got
Yeah,
the aura.
he's aura farming. Yeah. I'm the devil, and he opens his wing and does a really deep bow with extending one arm, like his left arm up in the sky, and like bowing down. And he eventually starts slowly getting up again. And I'm gonna put the name now.
Oh,
because-
Oh, you're Satan then, or like Lucifer? Which one are you?
It's Lucifer.
Everyone's gonna be like,
Oh, Lucifer. Oh,
I
okay.
can't
You
believe
know,
we're
you're.
entertaining this guy.
I was not expecting
Yeah,
Lucifer to be so shockingly reasonable.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you know, in the Bible class, they teach you that, like, the devil is a bad guy and everything, but you seem pretty chill.
Are you taking the piss on him, Mastino?
No, I'm being genuine.
Okay, guys, I don't believe. Okay, no offense, Mr. Satan the Devil. I don't believe you. I don't think, like, I don't really believe in God, first things first, and, like, why? How? You could just be, like, a stand or a stand user that kind of looks like this.
She's taking the piss.
I have to say they are valid concerns. It's not exactly easy to accept these circumstances. However, I think a little force will change your minds. He raises his finger and he snaps his fingers. That snap almost echoes in your brain. It just permeates your entire being. You suddenly feel... You don't feel your bodies anymore. It kind of feels like when you were... when Verin was using his ability on you. But... it's like you're pulled out of reality. And you're brought in this other space. And you see shapes, all of you, by the way. You see shapes appearing in front of you, colors. There's a bright light. And it like starts multiplying, and you see this. Well, you see space. For a brief moment, suddenly all of those stars, like going faster than light, almost in like a sci-fi, just rush around you, and you rush forward into space before eventually coming to a completely different scene. You're in the desert now. You don't know which desert, but it looks pretty barren. Maybe there's a few plants around, and the more you look at it, the more you start to think, this is familiar. This is Australia. This is like the Western Desert. Maybe not even that far from here. As you look, you see, well, you see nothing at first, and then suddenly Silouan appears. And he appears with a weird blue energy. Also, I guess I should have said that this is some flashback. He's showing you a memory. Something that has already happened. And you see the Silouan appear. And he starts moving towards a certain location. As he's moving, and we're following him, you see this other completely different scene as well. It's a feathered being of like very high stature and seeming and divine nature. And there's a lot of them around. You see angels like just dotted across the desert, with one of them being sort of their leader. And he seems to call the shots. Some weird forces are at play here that make you feel uncanny and uncomfortable. But you eventually see that leader point up at the sky, and all of these angels fly up, weapons raised to the sky. A great light appears from the sky, and all of the angels disappear. And their leader is pulled upwards. As he's pulled upwards, he's also slowly disappearing like the rest of the angels, being unmade from within. But it seems like it's not enough to kill him, maybe. Or it almost seems like whatever did this to him has a different kind of fate planned, a different kind of prison, I guess. Suddenly, after this transformation happens, you see Lucifer. No feathers, no golden armor, no divine wings. No weapons, just this grayish skin with his long nails and wrinkled face and horns. But as he's rising up and he's being pulled up, 6 feathers fall to the ground below him. One of them falls on a cloud. One of them falls on sand. Another one falls on a big rock. And another one falls on a book.
Huh? No, that was visceral.
You see,
Holy shit, my mom was right.
Bro, all of this happening because Emily was skeptical. This guy is so extra.
Yeah.
This guy is so extra. Fucking Emily was skeptical, and now he's giving all of us the fucking look on creation here.
He's giving us the book of
I kinda
Revelations,
respect
like
it,
beginning to
honestly.
end.
as Silouan approaches this scene, and specifically the feathers, Moira is manifested from the sand, and she immediately acts. This is not the first loop. She knows what's happening, as she has the memories of the previous loops. But she doesn't arrive fast enough to see this whole scene with Lucifer and God and the angels. However, she does still want to escape, so she teleports the last feather that's still falling from the sky forward in time and then escapes. So that was the start of this loop. Moira teleported Emily's feather forward and then left herself, escaping Silouan, of course.
Yeah. Huh.
And moreover, the feathers are Satan's last feathers. When he was being transformed from this divine angel into this horrible thing that he is.
Oh, that's why the
fell down
design
as he was
doesn't
being
have
pulled up.
feathers.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't have feathers. I was wondering if that's what it was gonna be.
Yeah, honestly, that's pretty cool fucking lore, honestly. That's really,
Very
really
good
cool,
lore.
cool lore, honestly. You know, I don't know about you guys, you know, but personally, I'm not above a Faustian deal with the devil. I don't know about you guys. But I'm fully willing to work with Lucifer here.
Right.
Emily's just flabbergasted that she thought she was like this like enlightened atheist, and now it turns out her like mom was right about everything.
R/atheism, fucking R/atheism user.
As you're coming out of this, as you're coming out of this vision, you're all kind of shocked and it feels like temporarily exhausted as you're like coming back into your senses. You're starting to feel everything from scratch. You're starting to feel your hands and your feet, and you're starting to like manually breathe. It's really difficult to come back. Lucifer just goes, "Space was my prison. You mortals might wonder why it's so unfathomably vast. There's no point to it. Well, its vastness was the point. I cannot find my way back to Earth. Not when it's so just empty and silent."
Wait, does it also mean aliens don't exist? God damn it, this is the worst thing ever!
Oh no, it does mean that. Oh no, that is an existential dread that we're alone in the universe.
Yeah, this was all that, like, the universe is literally just a prison for Seda. That's such a dick move.
Yeah, that's so extra. I'm starting. Okay. I'm gonna turn to the Great One, still fucking dazed from the vision. Okay, what did you do for this? Like, to create the universe just as a prison for you? What did you do, even?
I rebelled. I thought you guys knew Christianity quite well.
Well, yeah, I knew about rebelling, but this seems a little much.
This is excessive.
Yeah, God, I'm starting to feel like a god is a dickhead. I'm starting to feel like a god is a dickhead.
We at the Harmacists do not place a moral judgment on God's name. This is just a game.
No, we don't. Our characters do, but we don't.
Mastino very much does, on the other hand. Mastino very much is placing judgment right now.
This is not a statement. This is not our position.
He says
It's Okada's position.
he says I agree. That is perhaps a little much. But I am not God. I cannot know what he's truly thinking, nor that I care. I rebelled and I got punished. I must say though, I thought the world would be a lot less exciting. You know, with God being in charge of it and all. But I stand corrected. You're all fine specimens of rebellion and change. I am quite pleased with what I see. And he's especially looking at Emily, I should say.
Okay, one more thing. Do you want the universe to reset? Is that like you doing that, or does it just kind of happen?
Wait, fuck! Is it God resetting the universe each time to avoid Lucifer escaping?
Oh fuck.
Oh god! Oh dear! Oh, we're gonna kill God in the final session, aren't we?
Oh no! It becomes a TTRPG.
Oh, it becomes a JRPG! We're gonna kill God! It's a JRPG plot!
Like, at least they are like Christian enough to put like a, it's a god, but of this universe, We're like,
Wait,
straight
then,
up.
hold on. This is the funniest shit. Wait, David was working for Lucifer the entire time.
Yes.
He doesn't even know it.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish he was alive just so I could rub it in
He
his
might
face.
live. He might be in a hospital right now.
I wish he was alive just so I could mock him about it.
He got his JoJo villain eternal punishment. Basically.
Yeah, he got the Diabolod because of that shot to the throat. He got Diabolod.
That's really fucked up. Like, story to boot.
I'm afraid you are right. It's quite a predicament. I can say for certain though, I can say this with certainty, God does not want me interfering with this planet, nor its mortals.
So what are you gonna do now?
Well, yeah, that's Dio Brando, right? We gotta look for that guy. What happened
He
next?
starts pacing back and forth. And he goes, let's see. I want revenge. Of course, naturally. God trapped me in space for millions of years, hundreds of thousands of years.
Is that how old the Earth is? Oh my god, were the creationists right? No!
Yeah, it's actually a weird mismatch. Like it's Earth is at least 500,000 years old. When Satan's rebellion happened, it was 500,000 years ago. Let me just say that. That's what happens in this one. In this.
It's having such an existential crisis because it turns out all the more like most unscientific, like religious, like groups in existence were right. Were actually like correct.
I mean, listen, if in this world we also had like, you know, people with stands, I would be questioning everything, pretty much.
Yeah. Like, I'm not even, like, okay, I'm not even fully convinced that, here's a good way to put it. I fully believe that this guy thinks he's Lucifer.
That's a good one.
I mean, we have no proof, right? Right now, I just want to be on this guy's good side, so I'm not gonna be skeptical or
Yeah.
anything.
The only thing we really know is that after part 6, can correct me if I'm wrong, like Jesus is real, you know? Like this is canon, right?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
a JoJo too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's JoJo.
So anyway, Mastino is gonna walk up. Wait, let me walk up on the map. Mastino's gonna walk up. It's gonna be like, well, okay then, Lucifer, let's get to business then. We have to find this Dio Brando person. We have to get you out. And presumably we have to kill God. That sounds like a good summer plan to me.
Oh, please, I wouldn't want to involve you in this since you're not so well informed. Let me explain to you a few things first. How does that sound?
I'm listening. Yeah, I'm listening.
First, I want to talk to you about Dio Brando a little bit. That man, a fine rebel he was. A long time ago, Silouan gathered the feathers and brought them to him, as per my instructions. Once I met Dio face to face, it became obvious, it became clear to me that I really needed to realize my goal of ultimate rebellion with him by my side. Well, I couldn't really make him a divine being like myself, so I absorbed him instead. Silouan is his skeleton. And every time I absorb him and his skeleton remains, I give it life. With the feather, of course. In short, Silouan is my messenger on Earth. Silouan does my bidding, and he's responsible for gathering the feathers and bringing them to Dio Brando so that he may merge with me.
Well, that's a little strange. Silouan never mentioned his name either.
He must have thought that he would ruin the plan. Besides, how could he convince you to help him if he brought up some person you've never heard of before? Also, he probably didn't mention it because Moira must have done something to Dio Brando. Otherwise, he would certainly be here right now. That crafty little fox, Moira. Well, I should also explain another matter. Dio Brando and David Christou, they were really close in the previous time loops. In this one, Dio Brando doesn't exist. He senses that you are a little bit like you give him the confused look, and he elaborates. Oh yes, That's kind of close.
They were fucking? Oh, they
What?
were fucking?
Can you say that again in like what?
Oh, they were fucking?
Who was fucking who?
Dio
Like
Brando,
Brando
with,
and David?
David? Wait, was David his Pucci?
Was David Pucci? Were they fucking?
What the fuck?
Wait. But David is. If David is Pucci,
What the fuck is going on?
No, Mastino is gonna like straight up say that to Lucifer. It's gonna be like they were fucking.
I don't find that kind of language elegant. They were lovers.
Oh, okay. Oh, good for them. Good, good for them. Good for them. Now I'm kind of sad that Dio doesn't exist in this universe. Now I'm kind of sad.
You must ask the whole reason why he's evil and shit.
Yeah, the whole reason David is evil is that he doesn't have his fucking boyfriend in this timeline.
His fucking vampire boyfriend.
Now that explains everything.
so I was kind of looking up. This was from the help of Rax as well. But like I was kind of looking up part 6 characters, and one of the characters is called straight up Wes. Okay, so like, are we all?
Were we foreshadowed?
Are we all like part 6 equivalents?
I think this could be part 10.
Oh!
Wait, holy shit! I'm weather report.
I think you're weather report. Because you're Wes.
Fuck, am I Anastasio? Fuck.
Wait, hold on. This is kind of badass. Hold on.
Emporio. He's a Paul Emporio.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Because of the star. Could he be Jotaro?
No.
Okay, so Georgia is definitely Jolene. Like, Georgia is definitely Jolene. Right,
Maybe
so...
Emily is Foo Fighters? Or
Yeah, Emily would be Foo
Emily has
Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Or Hermes. Emily is probably Hermes, actually. Wouldn't Emily be Hermes?
Maybe.
one of the two.
Yeah, either Foo Fighter or Hermes.
She's not dead yet, so you know. Oh, spoilers.
Yeah, probably Hermes in that case.
Huh. That's fascinating.
Clouds and rainbows.
Oh my god, you are so correct. Holy shit, snails!
There were so many points where I thought they're gonna get it. They're gonna say it. There's a part 10, and that was always so wrong. Cause like, yeah, why would the fuck would they think that? Thank God. Like, I cannot I'm like, if I just keep saying stuff, they'll eventually like see the parallels. But yeah, that's part of it. Yeah. Obviously, it doesn't mean anything to your characters, but I really yeah, it's one of the big references. As far as your parallels, I actually thought Emily was Emporio. Personally.
Oh.
Right? Okay, I should preface this. These are not like canon or official because I didn't tell you any of this. So you just made your characters. You didn't make them as parallels. Whoever was convenient enough to like parallel, I did. Right? I'm making more official.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Mastino was an ensuing. That was like the idea.
You know, they're both kind of immoral dickheads, both of them, so...
Yeah. It's just that Anasu's obsession is Jolene, and Mastino's obsession is money.
No, I'm married.
You know what might actually
I'm
be...
married to the game.
You know what might actually have been a wild parallel? Making Mastino one of the enemies from Part 6?
Yeah, because he's a
dude.
bad guy in the previous timeline.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what enemy would fit? Oh, fuck! The one that makes you do bets and then takes your organs. Is that Marilyn Monroe? Is that the name, Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
know her
Yeah.
stand was Marilyn something.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think... Yeah, so the closest parallel would be that for Mastino then.
That would have been pretty
I
cool.
think
Yeah.
it's
like
Dragon
it.
Stream, funnily enough, because the Dragon Stream guy was like a cult leader or something. He was like very obsessed with like power, but you're obsessed with money.
Hey, hold on, let me look up the name of that stand I'm referring. It's the one, again, that makes you do bets and then like it takes your
that's
leader.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson, there you go, not Monroe, Manson, there you go.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that would be the closest parallel, I suppose.
Yeah. All right. What do I want to say now? Well, since that's the case, actually, where did we left off? Where did we leave off?
We had like
Changes
a
everything. It doesn't really like.
Yeah, right now
It
we're
changes
just kinda
everything for us,
asking,
and that's it.
asking Lucifer, like, what next? That's what we were asking Lucifer.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
that's right,
explaining,
that's right.
like, David, Dio Brando, they were fucking, yeah.
Bro, what? Someone make that a fucking like I don't know. Like I was about to say fan art, but don't do that.
Oh yeah, make like R18 fan art of that,
Don't
please.
do
Thank
that.
you.
Don't
Thank
do
you.
that. I'm good. I don't want to see that.
Also, that
don't-
means... Sorry.
Be careful what you're asking for. Remember, Dorian watches this.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God,
know
we're so
Dorian
fucked.
watches this. I know Dorian watches this. Okay, Dorian, how about this? How about David male pregnancy with Dio behind him, just kind of embracing
Why
the
are
belly?
you giving her more
What
fucking
kind of shit is
fuel?
Dorian drawn?
What? What did you say?
What kind of shit is Dorian drawn?
Dorian, she's quirky. She's a quirky
Yeah, she's-
fellow. She gets
I've never seen
quirky
her
at night.
droid.
I mean,
I've never seen her
look, I've
droid,
drawn-
but
I've
she
drawn
talks
my-
about it a lot.
Look, I've drawn my fair share of weird, not safe for work content, but
We're artists. We've all been
But you
around
draw the
rock
line. You draw the line at what I described. You know, you draw the line at David Embrag.
I draw the line at David.
There is
In
no
general, just in general. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
there is no artist that I know that when they learn how to draw, they like did not fall to the dark side. You know, like I have the power. You know, like
I
I
have the
could
power.
do it. You know, like
Oh my god, that's so true.
Why not? Why shouldn't I?
I know asexual people who have done it. It's just a matter of time.
You're just supposed to do it. Like it's part of the pact. You can't learn to draw without it. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Also, I was gonna skip over it, but I did whitewash Pucci, and that is, I feel bad. I do feel genuinely bad. But I feel like if I had a religious nut who also was black, and
Yeah, that was obvious.
That was
That would have
really
been
obvious,
obvious.
I
In that case, the parallel would have just been obvious.
yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys ever saw this, but David's haircut is the same as Pucci's haircut, and I thought,
I thought that it was
Kinda,
kind of like
yeah.
that.
yeah, that
It's
was always.
kinda similar, but it never registered to
It
me
is the same as the last,
haircut.
because Pucci changes haircuts, and I'm pretty sure the last haircut he's
Oh.
ever had was this. It's literally exactly that.
Ah. Damn, okay, yeah, you played all of us, damn.
He just doesn't have the lines, though. He doesn't have the lines. He has
I
the-
swear all of these like were so obvious if we just paid attention.
I didn't give you reason to pay attention.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's,
Yeah, that's the thing, right? You don't want us to pay attention to this. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Wow.
yeah. I
Did
was
you
just
see that my book has a feather?
Huh?
he say that? Oh no, sorry, no, not at all. He said one of them fell into a book and it was the how was she called?
Damas.
Demas, yeah. Okay. But he said 6 feathers. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So he said he described only a few of them
Yeah.
because we know where the rest are. Yeah, I guess.
Wait.
I'm just trying to like, okay, this happened. That's what he said. We're not gonna help him, are we?
I mean, obviously we're gonna help him.
What the fuck?
He will continue speaking.
Well,
Wait. He will continue speaking. He will say, but that's not all. You see, Dio was the studious type. Really loved books and reading, especially when it comes to theology. And, well, let's just say he really helped in... He really helped David form his ideology about God. But Dio's influence is not present here, in this loop. Normally, David would not be so averse to me, to be completely honest with you. But without Dio's influence, well, he's just one of God's soldiers. He does what he thinks is best for the world. And that's about it. It's a damn shame, to be honest. And Dio well, you see, he was a historian. He always loved reading books. He always loved picking away at secrets. Couldn't help himself. I always kind of knew that that was gonna be the end of him somehow. But I just don't know what Moira did. I'll be completely honest with you, I don't believe Dio is necessary at this point. Or at the very least, I could go without him. I know it might sound strange, I'm a divine being of great power. And yet I'm looking for a single man. Well, I just hope you had met him. I'm sure he would turn all of you around as well.
Around to what?
Well, his views. And his particular ideas
Like-
about God and his place in all of this.
Do you like him or?
No, such emotions are
like him.
way below me.
No, I think like a love triangle here.
Yeah,
It's past. I don't think we're doing the love triangle plot.
That is really funny, however.
It would be very funny,
That's
that's
right,
true.
yeah.
It would be insanely funny if there was a love triangle.
The devil and David are fighting over to win over Dio. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, okay, how do we know he's dead though? I mean, I am way different than my previous incarnations. Perhaps his incarnation this time is like, I don't know, an accountant or something.
Or maybe it has a different name, straight up, you know?
No matter. Give me but a second. He raises his hand and he plays over one of his eyes, his right eye, and he closes his right eye with his fingers. And you hear like almost like a whisper inhaling, like some weird energy happening. And then he opens his eye again. I see. Moira did really dispose of him. He does have all of the Feathers' powers. He can just look at Moira's memories.
Yeah.
He just didn't do it until now, I guess.
Damn you, Moira! My yaoi, you ruined it! You bitch!
That's it. Now we're against Moira.
That's it! She took my yaoi from me. I will never forgive this.
Also, Wes, was it?
Anthony does not respond at first, and then goes, well, okay, I guess.
Oh, it was rather Anthony instead.
It's what I've responded to mostly. Anthony is kind of like not that comfortable talking to the devil from
The Bible. You get a spirit die for that.
The devil from the Bible.
Lucifer goes, I'll call you whatever you feel comfortable with. It's no matter at all. But I must say, I have to tell you something. I've seen Moira's memories and I know everything. You are one of... You're not just David's sibling, you are... Yes. You're his twin. Of course. Surprise twins were not that uncommon in the 70s, I suppose. But Moira got rid of you. And I know why. But first let me tell you how. Normally Silouan and Mika are tasked with protecting important personalities in the loop, like David and Dio. But it seems they failed miserably in this one. Moira managed to sneak in while David and, well, you were born. She teleported you forward in time and away. That must explain why Martha died. The trauma must have been too much. Something that Moira certainly did not account for. Of course, Martha dying means that David would die as well. And well, I guess you know the rest of that story.
Huh.
Moira thought that she can teleport you away to a different family. I guess she never thought that you would ever come into the plot again, huh? However, she did think to name you Anthony, just in case. So she can tell you that you were Tony from a different loop. Plausible explanation, but doesn't hold water under scrutiny. Does that? How do
Okay,
you
I
feel about
have a question. Mr.
Anthony's kind of having a bit, not really an existential crisis per se, because his identity has been thrown into question so many times that he's kind of used to it by now. But the fact that Lucifer is telling him this is still a bit...
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mastino's gonna be like, Mr. Lucifer, I have a question. If the feathers come off of you, and really we're just trying to get you out of this giant prison, why is Moira so much against that?
Not all the feathers were made for that, only Silouan was. Silouan just happened to be able to convince Mika as well. In truth, the feathers are separate beings. They're tied to me, yes, but separate nonetheless. I, however, am the one who gives Silouan life specifically. And, well...
That explains it.
Let's just say I gave him some special instructions. I thought that would be enough, at least at first, but it became clear that even with my explicit commands, Silouan wouldn't really listen. So, in every subsequent loop after the first, I just forced him. No doubt he has told you at some point that he feels great pain when the feathers are separated. That is my doing. It's a contingency plan to make sure that I always have a way back to Earth.
Because otherwise, Silouan wouldn't
But,
really have.
I mean, why? What's the end game here? Isn't God just going to, like, reset the time loop again every time you do that?
Who says God resets the time loop? God, why would he do that to his own creation? That is his creation. As far as he's concerned, everything is going perfectly. No. I am the one who resets the universe. A perfect rebellion. Something that will stick on his side. Something he deserves.
Well, but hold on, aren't you just gimping yourself by doing that? I mean, it seems like you're just doing God's work for him. By resetting the universe, you're also keeping yourself trapped each time.
The universe's natural flow is to go forward. A universe ends and another one begins. That is how it has always been. By resetting this specific universe over and over again, I am ruining this natural flow.
Well, I mean, do you even know if God cares? I mean, it just sounds like you're doing God's work for him.
I mean, I think if anyone knew that God cared, it would be the devil.
No, that's why I'm asking. Like, do you even know if God cares about that?
Of course he does. You think he wants to watch his creations be endlessly reborn? That's...
I mean, after the whole Noah's Ark thing, I wouldn't put it past him, honestly.
He killed everyone and brought them back. You are technically the same people since 2,000 loops ago. You're still Mastino. You are still Paul. You're still Emily. Wes. How do you think how do you think he responds to that? Not well.
How does he? I don't...
And in fact, he looks away for a second. All of you are kind of confused at first. You're like, okay, what are you doing? And then you feel a little rumble. And he turns back to you after that little rumble subsides. He will find me soon enough. He has the power to simply send me back like he did 500,000 years ago. I have to...
And before that, you're going to reset again.
I can't now. I don't have the power to do it.
Oh. Wait, okay, that means that you can't reset the universe, David is dead, and the feathers are basically gone because they're back into you. Are we done here?
Can't.
Yeah, like, what now?
I think he can reset the universe. He just can't right now. He just came back after all.
Yeah, I'm asking, like, if Dio Brando is not here, what's the alternative? Then.
Well, I guess we skip Dio Brando and we go straight to the finale. He raises his fingers.
No.
So what was Dio Brando for at all? If you could just skip him.
He just likes Dio Brando.
Pleasure.
He just
likes him.
Like, there is no...
He just likes the guy.
Dio is not technically necessary for the plan.
I have a good way to put it. Dio is his favorite pet.
Yes.
Yeah, it's his favorite little guy. Little guy.
Which, you know what? If anyone could in some way seduce the devil, I would pick Dio.
Yeah, he has the best chances. But anyway, are we about to be fucking reset right now? Like, everyone's gonna be like, no, wait.
He snaps his fingers. Nothing happens at first. Anthony,
Yeah.
you feel weird.
Oh my god! I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good.
Uh-oh.
I don't feel so good.
You're fine. You're not gonna die.
Uh-huh.
But there has always been a small tinge of doubt in you as far as the origins of moving out are concerned. A doubt that you never even consciously thought about. So, you just in an instant realize that moving out is not your original stand.
Aw, fuck.
Oh wow. Clouds and rainbows, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, does he actually have weather report? I swear to God.
It feels like moving out is violently ripped out of your soul. Like the devil himself just reached into your heart and just ripped out moving out.
No, my stand.
So he crushes moving out in his ethereal hand.
That's
You
mine.
don't know what happens to moving out,
Uh,
but you do feel a different kind of presence suddenly manifest. You feel this lightness. You're suddenly like thinner, less dense almost, in a weird way, in a way where you can't control. And you realize you have a new stand.
oh boy.
However, your body rejects it. Like you just, it's too much. It's too big of a change. So
Yeah,
you collapse
that
into
makes sense.
yourself and you fall to the ground and you can't
I'm
manifest the stand.
Here we
You
go.
cannot bring it out. It's just, it feels like it's just stuck in your throat perpetually. It's just right here.
It's like
you
I'm
can't do
choking
anything
a little
about it.
bit.
It feels like you're choking a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, like it's something that you feel so intensely, but you can't do anything about.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in the same way that like moving out was violently ripped away from you. It feels like Lucifer just slammed this new thing into you. You are
Hey,
not.
what the fuck?
Yeah, all of you see this. See Anthony like have this not good time.
She's definitely gonna turn to Lucifer like, what the fuck are you doing? What is this?
I'm making things how they always should have been. Just stay still.
What a joke! You call yourself the ultimate rebel, and yet you would stagnate for the end of time! Stupid! Sound of Silence SNG! I'm not letting you do this! Devil God, I don't give a shit!
Sound of Silence rushes forward. Okay! And has his guitar. Maman is ready to go. Sound of Silence, he knows what's happening. He's ready to go. If you wanna go... You can call the dinner, by the way. Okay.
Oh, true, wait, I need to soundboard. Fuck. I'm sorry.
I did it already.
Alright, fair. Yeah, I mean... I'm gonna try to basically, like, you know, the sound crush the devil from the Bible.
don't even roll for this.
Okay,
Sound of
it doesn't-
Silence
it doesn't
will
work.
bring his hands together and like do like a clap almost, but like as just as he's about to like collapse his hands together, they stop, and it's almost like two magnets that you're trying to bring together. He can't bring them together, and you see this invisible field. Lucifer hasn't even moved an inch. You just see this invisible field, and you hear this like big sound waves coming from Sound of Silence attack. That's just pulsates, and it's just stuck around him. There's like this invisible shield that protects Lucifer. It's just, even if somehow he's not Lucifer and he's not who you think he's definitely extremely powerful. So yeah. What else? Oh my god. Yeah. Lucifer is going to reach. Let me think. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Lucifer is going to make a fist. Oh, not a fist. How do you call it? Extend his palm forward, almost to a point. And he's gonna turn to himself. He's gonna stab himself. And you hear this really disgusting sound. And he just goes... and it sounds like he just ripped out one of his bones. But instead, a feather comes out. And as he's holding it, he looks at Silouan, extends it. Silouan's gonna come back to life.
Oh,
The contingency plan is alive, even if the
no.
Well, I gotta make sure the next loop resets as well, don't I? And Silouan's gonna slowly wake up, with no abilities, mind you. He doesn't have so like every time he wakes up, you have to re-manifest the abilities. So he starts out pretty weak. So he's just Silouan now. And he goes, no, not again, not this pain. Lucifer snaps his fingers and Silouan is teleported forward in time to the next time loop.
Oh, that's fucking brutal.
Oh yeah, no, Emily's seething right now. Motherfucker just preaching about rebellion and his whole fucking shtick is controlling people over and over again.
Yeah.
He's a fucking hypocrite.
Yeah.
Do you want to attack him again?
Yeah.
Alright, go for it. What do you want to do this time?
Okay, well, since the sound crush doesn't work, he's just gonna have like basically like SOS just drop kick him like dry physical.
No, Super has to eat. No, what?
Okay, that is very sad.
You know what? Just have him like aura farm on me in some grand manner, and then we can to be continued.
Physical nourishment.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think 1.5 hours is gonna cut it, man. Like it's crazy. Like we started 30 minutes into this live stream, and we've been going for an hour. Like that's crazy, dude.
It is, but like...
I mean, it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wrap it up. It's not like Mastino can... None of you can really do anything about what's about to happen, so like, whatever. And then I'm gonna end
look at it this way. It gives us time to consider what our next actions are gonna be.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
can
first,
I-
I gotta show you what's gonna happen. Paul, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I wanna like Paul is when Anthony falls down. He's gonna like Anthony is gonna. So he's like trying to tend to him. See why did he fall down?
There's no obvious wound or anything about him. Also, Emily, your attack again.
Yeah,
is
that's
just,
what I'm doing, I guess.
It's just deflected. It's not. He doesn't even. Lucifer doesn't even deflect it on his own. He just. Something around him just stops it. And I will also say, just for the actually, let's go back to Paul, and we'll go back to Emily after that. So yeah, Paul, there is no obvious wound. Anthony, what do you What do you say to him?
Anthony just kind of coughing a little bit, just goes like, I feel broken.
Oh no, emotional support. That's something that he's trembling now, Paul. He's trembling. He can't help with that. There's nothing he can do about it. He doesn't know what to do.
Are you sure you don't want to know about the Battle of Galgamela? Like, I just...
I can do that.
Anthony kind of looks up and just goes, I think we have to run.
Yeah, I think we have to run. And I'm gonna try to prop Anthony up. Maybe like try to see if he can walk.
Yeah, you can bring him to a point where you can like help him to walk run.
Yeah. Okay.
Emily,
cool.
Georgia, we really have to go. Mastino, please, man. I will. He cannot
Go.
play right now, sadly.
No, where? He's gonna reset the fucking universe.
Okay, I'm gonna roll something for Georgia because I think it's kind of cool. Or actually, Anthony, can you roll awareness?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I
Fuck
already
it.
have a guess. I do.
And I think Georgia's gonna help you too. So go ahead and
Okay.
get one more
Yeah.
one more d6.
Okay, let's see. Nice. And awareness. That's crazy. I'm an aware boy now. Aware.
You get a spirit die.
Yeah.
Anthony, you're fucked. You're messed up.
Yeah.
You're broken. But you have reached this like kind of point of there's so much shit happening. It's so bad that I've reached that you've become calm again. You're focused again. And you realize that this talk about Dio and David and the fact that the universe has not been reset yet probably means that the devil, for some reason, needs a human to do it.
Yeah,
And the
I
only
was kind
one
of.
who's alive right now is David.
Yeah.
So he's probably
was kind
thinking of going to David.
I was kind of going off of the idea. I'm glad that that's what you said, because that's what I was going to say had nothing been said. I was going to say, I don't think he can reset the universe right now, otherwise he would have done it.
That said, I do think Emily thinks that he can, so... Emily,
Yeah,
no,
you
Anthony's
keep
gonna-
attacking, I'm assuming, right?
yeah.
You
Anthony
keep attacking.
kind of like...
Oh, sorry.
Anthony, as we're kind of going, as Emily is doing all that, I just kind of go, look, I don't think he can right now. And if he can, then I don't think punches are going to work. So I think we need to get out. I have an idea, but we need to go.
I will also describe another scene kind of in the middle before you answer, Emily. Emily, you're attacking Lucifer, and Lucifer, after he's finished snapping his fingers, he will lower his hand. And as you're attacking him, and blow after blow is just deflected with ease, you see this white light start to envelop Lucifer, and it feels like he's getting pulled up, but not that fast. It's slowly happening. Probably God has found him, but it takes maybe a little bit of time before he's properly sent away. Eventually Lucifer turns to you and smiles and goes, fighting against an inevitable force. That is a fine act of rebellion indeed. Come on, attack me! And he will deflect your attacks with his hands. Like, he will not use this invisible shield. He will actually get his forearms and just deflect them away. Like, he really likes the fact that you're fighting back. And he says, you've always been just a crazy kind of impossible force to tame. That's what I find so fascinating about you. It doesn't matter the odds. It doesn't matter what's facing you. You will do what you want to do. And I simply admire that. Almost as much as Dio Brando, to be completely honest. Say... Perhaps you'd wanna enact this great rebellion with me. Huh, Emily?
There's nothing rebellious about returning things to the way they were. That's the opposite of rebelling. That's stagnating.
But don't you see how just... Don't you see the beauty of fighting against someone so powerful as God? I mean, what other authority could be more worth fighting against?
Oh my god, he's like those dwarves that want to die in battle.
That's... I suppose that is a form of rebelling, yeah, but... I mean, isn't that what they call a rebel without a cause? You're doing it just to do it.
I have a cause! I want revenge! 500,000 years of prison! And that was only the beginning. Only through my acts, only through what I did could I prevent that horrible fate. He would have got me locked up there for... until the end of time.
Yeah, he sounds like a dick, alright, I agree. But I'll be honest, 500,000 years and stuffing the lives of... How many are we right now? How many were there in, like, 2004? 6 billion people is not... it's not equivalent, man!
Have it your way. No
Yeah,
matter.
I think I will.
Okay, and now Anthony approaches you and tells you...
Yeah,
Well,
I
you should
don't
move.
can reset the universe, and also I have a plan.
As you say, like, that's like the first instinct is to be like, no, man, I got him on the ropes. I'm almost there. I just, wait, what do you mean you have a plan?
I have a plan, but we have to go.
Emily doesn't want to do this, but she looks at SOS basically just bouncing off of him, and she looks at Anthony, and she looks at SOS. Ah, fine, but we're not over, okay? We're not done.
And Georgia
So for
at this
this-
point gets next to you as well and goes, "Come on, let's just go." Anthony, I don't know what we're gonna do about this, but I don't have any ideas.
Yeah, yes, Emily's going to follow them, just like very grumpy and pouty.
Okay, at this point you're all gonna start moving away. And Lucifer, as this white light, the light of God, starts to surround him for real this time, he will look over the horizon. Still dark, this is like maybe 2 a.m. at this point. And he's gonna cross his arms. And as he's like turning to the horizon, he's gonna say, "Well, I don't know what you're planning, but it's not going to work. It's almost time anyway. Come on. I know you're still alive." As he looks over the horizon, and you also all look over the horizon, a white, bright, sickly yellow light appears and penetrates the entire scenery. Night becomes day, as it feels like dawn is breaking, basically. But not a warm, kind dawn. One that promises warmth and light. It's an oppressing one. It's a twisted one. You all realize this is David's stand. his original stand.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Just as you got your original, quote-unquote original stand back, Anthony, well, looks like Lucifer can't bring stands back from the dead, I guess.
Oh boy. Well, if anyone could.
If anyone could, it would be him.
Wow.
Fuck.
Lucifer turns around and looks at Paul and goes, one last thing. I thought I recognized something about you, something deep ingrained in your soul. I don't have any solid evidence, but I'm pretty sure. You are one of Dio's sons, aren't you?
Okay, are you talking to me? This Dio guy, I don't... No? I don't know who... Listen, my father is Michael. I don't know who Dio is, okay? But he sounds like the kind of guy I would hate to be around. So probably not.
That is of little matter. That doesn't matter much. What matters is that you bear the star symbol on your shoulder. Do you not?
Star symbol?
That birthmark.
You mean this birthmark? And I kind of,
Paul pulls his shirt, and you all see clear as day. Star-shaped birthmark.
Aw, fuck.
Shit!
That seals
He
the
was the
plan.
Jojo all along! What is your real name?
Paul JoJo's? Jojioya? Just from the Bible, I don't know.
One of Dio's sons, huh? I wonder why Moira didn't try to keep you away. Or, actually, maybe she did. Since you don't seem to even recognize the man's name. Strange, since you've certainly gotten your love of history from him in some way. Perhaps it's genetic. Doesn't sound logical, but I cannot explain it any other way right now.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, it was nice. Truly nice meeting all of you. But I'm afraid my time on Earth is up. God has found me.
I'm not flattered, by the way. Just so you know. I don't care if I am his son, your creation, in your loop. I don't care. Okay? I'm not gonna let you. We are not gonna let you do this. You are our enemy.
Oh, don't worry, God, she beat you to the punch already. I'm not gonna be in your shoes anymore. David, however... Well, let's just say... I hope I see you in 500,000 years. You truly are a fascinating bunch.
What happens to him afterwards?
Now she's fucking back.
He came back for the finale.
When he finishes up what he's saying, he's gonna get teleported upwards. God found him. It looks like this white light, almost like a police spotlight, shines over him all of a sudden, like as if a helicopter found him or something. But it's like divine and like really powerful, and he just grabs him and shoots him straight up.
You know what this is like? This is the fucking Mr. Bean intro.
Yes.
This is the,
what?
intro of the Mr. Bean show.
I have the perfect way to end this. So this happens, the dawn is coming, we can see the light, everyone's like stunned, and Emily just goes, "No, seriously, who the hell is Dio Brando?"
And then he teleports.
Roll credits.
I love that it took God like 10 minutes to find him because he's in Australia. It's like he would never even look there. The most forgotten place.
He was looking at the top of the globe. He had to turn it over.
Yeah, he was frantically searching in Google Earth, just spinning the fucking 3D model.
Am I not omniscient? He should be here. So Australia lives in another dimension.
Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the session.
Oh man,
That was fun.
that was a fun session. It was a short, but it was a good one. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
This is so come sus Todd moment.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun
So
dun.
much was revealed today.
The way that Lucifer came into the plot and left is literally like Mr. Bean intro when he comes in, and Mr. Bean intro reversed for when he goes out.
Get a load of that guy.
Hey guys, I am the devil from the Bible. Bye guys.
Yep.
He's literally.
Also, by the way, it was at the start, so we had to pass over it a little bit, but I still think that the feathers origin being the feathers of Lucifer's wings is fucking badass.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
that
as
was.
shit.
That
Like,
was.
I updated my friends who I talk about the session and everything, and I said that part, and literally all of them were like, holy shit, that's cool.
So that's like, remember when we were like in the beginning, we were like, well, why does he have feathery wings? Yeah, right. We've been after feathers, and his wings are leathery, and then I was like, oh.
I considered that might be why, but I didn't really have much evidence. But it's
And the fact
very
that this is
cool.
technically part 10 because it's the part 6 parallel.
Yeah.
This is fun.
It was fun.
That was like one of the first ideas I had. I thought, oh my god, dude, space is like a prison for Satan, and the feathers are like the feathers when he got pulled upwards and like they fell from him because he was transformed. Dude, I'm gonna make another campaign out of this.
Yeah. Good
You
choice.
can make a
Good
religion
choice.
out of this.
But yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you, Don Laffy, for being on chat. Thank you, KP, for being in the chat. Thank you, KP, for the donation as well. Thank you, Epic Dude Not Cool, for being on the chat. Thank you so much, Dorian, for the copium.
True.
And thank you everyone for watching the VODs. Whoever watched the VODs, hello.
Yeah.
And happy holidays to whoever is having a holiday.
True.
Yeah, happy holidays. We're gonna see you next year, straight up, I think, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Or is there
I'm
a
not
session
gonna-
before that?
I gotta not
Yeah,
have
the
a-
next session would be on the 29th.
which is
Yeah.
awfully
But actually,
close,
you know
I
what
don't
you should do?
It's
Yeah,
possible
for Christmas
I don't know,
Eve. Just badly Photoshop a Santa hat onto Satan and just just post him with the caption Santan.
Something.
Santan.
True.
Alright, well,
yeah, that's basically
with that-
the decision, guys. It's again one of the really short ones. But a lot of stuff happened, unfortunately. I'm really sorry about that, by the way. We started late. We played. We didn't play that much.
I can't wait to visit the TV shop again next session.
Oh yeah, I should mention the
Can't
lights
wait to
coming
go
from,
back to
from
the
where Adelaide
TV
is.
shop.
Ooh. We're going back to the city of churches.
Hey.
Oh my god, turns out the city of churches was heaven all along? Oh my god.
Damn.
All right. Well, once again, thank you everyone so much for watching. This was session 33. Who the hell is Dio Brando? Who the hell is Dio Brando?
Who the hell is Dio Brando?
Honestly, from what Lucifer explained to us, Dio Brando is just David's boyfriend. That's all Dio Brando is to our characters from what Lucifer
He's
explained.
David's boyfriend, and like the devil has a hard-on for him for some reason.
Yeah, kind of. But yeah, that's been the session ever. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Oh wait, he's David's boyfriend, and he's also Paul's dad.
True.
Oh my, true. Yeah, he's also Paul's dad. Yeah,
My dad is gay.
What the fuck does that mean?
Your dad gay.
Bisexual.
Your dad
Bisexual.
lesbian.
Your dad gay. What the fuck? All right. Well. Also, I mean, I don't think if I need to say this, but like part 6, obviously Jolene fights Dio's sons. They're enemies in part 6. Like, I don't know if you realize that.
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all comes together.
All right. Yeah, that's it. I'm closing now. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye, chat.
Bye bye.